I do want to ask, I don't know if you know, MLS just announced their all-star opponent, and it's going to be the greatest team on earth, Arsenal. I'm sure you agree, being a Tottenham fan. I do want to ask about all-stars, because I think this got to be the next step for NWSL, an all-star game. Wouldn't that be dope? Wouldn't you love to be a part of something like that?
Yes. And like our teams talked about this before. Like put the best 11 versus the second best 11 and let them play. I think that would be so fun. It would draw a lot of attention. You got the best of the best on the field. That's definitely something that if it's not already in the works, it should be in the works at Commissioner.
There you go.
Okay. Well, I'm also curious about the just the growth of women's soccer, and club soccer in particular. I think it's grown a lot. You see it in Europe as well, especially the last, I don't know, maybe about a decade. Alexis mentioned like larger transfer fees. Like now, there's moments where like Fabrizio Romano is tweeting about a women's transfer and things like where you're like, whoa, okay, this is like, at first you're like not used to seeing stuff like that. But realistically, at some point, for maybe in its first like 5 years, everyone sort of understood NWSL is the highest quality women's league in the world. Do people still, is that the competition kind of there? Because the Women's Super League, obviously in France, in Spain, you're seeing really strong
League too.
Women's Champions, you're seeing strong teams. Is there a bit of a concern that they're catching up, or is it like, nah, if we and we've seen a lot of friendlies where NWSL teams, can win pretty well against these teams. But what are those conversations like in the locker room with other players, with executives about those growing
Yeah,
leagues?
I don't think there's concern at all. It's just excitement because obviously we've seen like the US is getting good competition in international games now, and I think it's just because every other league, every other federation is really stepping up their game, and that's exciting for the sport as a whole. So the more competitive women's league we have is great. What I do think is so unique to the NWSL is the bottom team can beat the top team on any given day, and I feel like there's definitely more separation within those other leagues, and so that's what I think is so unique to the NWSL and what makes us so great is you could turn on a game and you have no idea who's going to win. It could be anybody, and that's what makes it so competitive and so challenging. Obviously, I miss winning games 10-0 sometimes, but like it's so good to have like good competition.
Yeah.
Like, damn, man. Y'all drafting a little too well nowadays. You need to slow it down.
OL needs to stop making it rain, bro. There's too many goals, bro. What is it that you're looking forward to as you move on? I mean, you continue to finish the season strong with great amount of goals. Obviously, Rookie of the Year. What is the hope for you? Do you plan on ever playing maybe in Europe? Do you want to give that a shot? Do you want to just continue to grow within NWSL?
I'm definitely open to anything. I think right now I'm very happy with where I am within the Reign, within my growth. But like I said, I'm definitely open to wherever I have to go in order to get to where I want to be. Obviously, would love more call-ups to the national team, and so that's kind of the goal. And then let's figure out the steps to get there. What do I need to do to get seen, to get the exposure, and to grow as a player to reach that goal? So I'm open to whatever, but I love the Reign. I love the team here. I love the NWSL, and I'm excited to see what we can build this year.
Arsenal women's come calling. Can you put on that kit? Do you think you could put that kit on?
No.
No. You're really gonna tell the agent no?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You appreciate the loyalty. No,
you have no idea.
Could you imagine
we
what would happen?
We have a couple.
Like my.
Imagine you won with Arsenal and you had to lift the trophy with Arsenal. You helped Arsenal put another trophy in the trophy cabinet.
No, I'd be in the back of the photo. I literally went and saw Kim Little play at Arsenal, and I was like trying not to boo the whole time and just be disgusted because I'm like, I love Kim, I love like the girls, but like this stadium, I hate it. Like, why am I here?